and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dorrance Armstrong just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Buying time to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott rolling to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Steps away to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. On play action, Prescott steps away. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Elliott running right. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Running with Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Again, it's Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll try to throw now. Prescott, he finds his man, complete. That's Lamb. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Again to Elliott. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Prescott. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, rolling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Extra point by Moore as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as good running gets them to about the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing is Hurts. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. But first down, Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. Count the Lions.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Hurts. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
The give is to Elliott. A beautiful fake. Room here to run. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 76 yards. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Marr now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Forced out to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Prescott, and he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Prescott now. And it's caught. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run with Elliott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott, he finds his man, complete. It's Lamb. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.